said call me when you're home. Now I'm staring at my phone. Streetlight shadows on the wall, talking to you like you're still here at all. Coffee on the counter gone cold, half of your sweater on my floor. I keep your side of the bed perfect, untouched, like a closed door. I replay every word that I said, every silence cutting through. How do I lay my head down in a world that erased you? I hold my breath till my chest starts burning, count to 10 so the room stops turning. Tell myself this can't be the end, 'cause your echoes in the wind. I'm breathing through the pain, in and out your name. Every shaky inhale tastes like yesterday. I'm breaking but I stay here inside the ache. If this is all that's left of you, I'll keep breathing through the pain. Your playlist still loops in my car. I let the drive go too far. Red lights blur into one long line between my heart and where you are. Friends keep asking if I'm okay. Change the subject, change my face. Smile like it doesn't hurt, carrying your ghost into every place. I want hope when your song keeps playing. Fight the flood when my hands start shaking. Tell myself I won't break again, but I feel you in my skin. I'm breathing through the pain, in and out your name. Every shaky inhale tastes like yesterday. I'm breaking but I stay here inside the ache. If this is all that's left of you, I'll keep breathing through the pain, 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 through the pain. Some nights I swear you sit right there at the edge of my bed. I turn, but it's only the shape of the words in my head. Maybe healing's just 1,000 little letting goes, but every time I loosen my grip, I'm scared you'll fade like smoke. So I'm breathing through the pain, in and out your name. Every tender exhale writes you on my veins. I'm breaking but I stay here inside the ache. If this is how I carry you, I'll keep breathing through the pain, breathing 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 the pain. Kitchen light half on, cold cup on the table. You left your hoodie here like you meant to come back later. You were tying both your laces, laughing at my old playlist. Said you text me from the station, then you traced my name on the fogged up window pane, like a promise you were too scared to say. I keep replaying that doorway, your shadow turning away. Every little word you almost said, still breathing in my bed. You're a memory that won't fade, running through my mind like a hallway. I turn every corner and I still see your face. You're the song stuck in my veins, playing on and on, I can't change. I can box up all your things, but you're a memory that see the past gone, but your name lights up my phone in drafts I never sent. I wear that old gray sweater just to feel you for a second. Standing in my mirror, having conversations in my head again. I keep replaying that last fight, your voice breaking in the porch light. Every little hurt we never fixed, now it's all I ever. A memory that won't fade, running through my mind like a hallway. I turn every corner and I still see your face. You're the song stuck in my veins, playing on and on, I can't change. I can box up all your things, but you're a memory that won't fade. Oh, you won't. Maybe in some other time we get it right. You don't flinch when I say stay the night. Maybe I don't let my fear drive you away, but this is what we have now, just echoes in your name. You're a memory that won't fade, running through my mind like a hallway. I turn every corner and I still see your face. You're the song stuck in my veins, playing on and on, I can't change. I can box up all your things, but you're a memory that won't fade. You're a memory that you're a memory that you're a memory yeah. You left your sweater on my chair, smells like the summer we lost somewhere. Half of your toothbrush still by the sink. I keep on moving it, then pull back, can't think. Take out containers on your side of the bed. I talk to the silence like you were never left. I've been running from the quiet, scared of what it says. Every echo of your laughter hangs above my head. I'm a blast in the kitchen, still wet but cracked. I keep reaching for the pieces, hoping you come back. I'm broken but still beating, heart shaking in my hands. One breath from falling to pieces, one touch from trying again. You carved your name in my breathing, now it hurts just saying it. I'm broken but still beating, still beating for you a bit. Your playlist is playing on shuffle at night. I skip the ones where we never fought or cried. Neighbors are sleeping, but I'm wide awake, tracing no messages like they might change. I've been talking to the mirror like it's someone new, but every line on this reflection spells out of you. I'm the cup on the counter with a lipstick stain, waiting by the window for a sound of your name. I'm broken but still beating, heart shaking in my hands. One bite from falling to pieces, one touch from turning back. You carved your name in my breathing, but I'm teaching my lungs to quit. I'm broken but still beating, still beating, but done with it. I'm broken but still beating, still beating away from this. I'm broken but still beating, still beating away from this. street lights on you. I'm still thinking of you. You're laughing through the phone, but your voice shakes. You say you're doing fine, but your hands ache from holding on to what's in your mind. I hear it every pause, every flat line. You ask me, do you ever miss that drive? Windows down, that stupid song, July. I change the subject, say I'm half asleep, 'cause if I start to feel, I'll fall too deep. If I let you go, will you haunt every door while through? Will your name be the ghost in the silence when the credits roll too soon? If I tell you stay, I'm just dragging both our hearts around this road. So I hold my breath, I don't say no, I just don't let you know how it's killing me. If I let you go, your sweater's on a chair where you left it. I should've packed it up, but I'm selfish, 'cause part of me still waits for your key, turning in the lock like you never left me. You say you met someone who's kinda nice. I feel that little crack under the ice. I swallow every word that wants to scream. Don't give the life I planned to someone else but me. If I let you go, will you haunt every door through? Will your name be the ghost in the silence when the credits roll too soon? If I tell you stay, I'm just dragging both our hearts around this road. So I bite my tongue, I don't say no, I just don't let you know how it's killing me. If I let you go, what if we're right, just wrong in time? What if I'm yours, just not this life? Would you come back if I rewind, or would I lose you twice? You say, promise me you'll finally sleep. I say it, but I'm wide awake, knee deep in all the version of us I'll never see. Baby, you're still the ending that I'll always keep, always keep. If I let you go, will you haunt every door I walk through? Will your name be the ghost in the silence when the credits roll too soon? If I tell you stay, we'll be circling the same old dead end road. So I crack my voice and I say go, and I finally let you know that I'll always bleed as I let you go. Door clicks, screen goes dark. I'm alone with the echo of your name in my heart. Late bus home, streetlights blurring the glass. Your name still bright on my phone. We were laughing in the laundromat, going spinning like our plans. You trace futures in a fogged up glass. Said, baby, we got time under your breath. I kept every little promise on a napkin, folded in the pocket of my jeans. Thought forever was a given, not a question. Guess I read too much between the scenes. Now I replay every word you didn't say, every glance that looked away. How did warm hands turn so strange? You're fading into yesterday, like the credits rolling names I can't quite place. I reach for you, but all I touch is grace and gray, just an echo of a song we used to play. You're fading into yesterday, every always turning into too late. I'm wide awake inside a dream we made, watching us fading into yesterday. You move boxes in a borrowed car, books, records, that old sweater of mine. said it's better if we keep it short, like pulling off a bandage in one tight line. But the coffee cups still wait for you. 2 plates on the counter side by side. Little ghosts in all these crooked frames, smile like they never had to choose a side. So I replay every joke that broke the ice, every fight we let ignite. Could I hold you if I held less pride? You're fading into yesterday, like the credits rolling names I can't quite place. I reach for you, but all I touch is grace and gray, just an echo of a song we used to play. You're fading into yesterday, every always turning into too late. I'm wide awake inside a dream we made, watching us fading into yesterday. Maybe love was always written like a scene that cuts too soon. Close up on your hands and black, no promise of a coming back. If I see you in another life, on a different quiet night, would you recognize my face, or just feel that missing space? You're fading into yesterday, like the credits rolling names I can't quite place. I reach for you, but all I touch is grace and gray, just an echo of a song we used to play. You're fading into yesterday, every always turning into too late. I'm wide awake inside a dream we made, holding on as you slip away. Late bus home, window full of what we were. I press my hand against the glass and let you fade into yesterday. Clock on the stove, 2:45, tea going cold, phone face down dry, street light on the wall, trace across my eyes. All that I could do was hold it inside. I kept every word tucked behind my teeth, smiled through the storm so nobody would see. I called it being strong, I called it getting by, but every quiet room felt like a lie. You asked, are you okay? I said I'm fine, I swear, but the way you said my name haunted every single prayer. You didn't move to fix me, you just stayed right by my side, and something in my armor finally slipped that night. That was the night I finally cried. Mascara on your t-shirt, hands pressed to my eyes, let every hidden headline fall out of my mind. I broke in your arms and it felt like I survived. Yeah, that was the night. That was the night I finally cried. You sat on the floor, back against my bed, silence in the room, thunder in my chest. I told you all the names of the things I never said, grief for who I was and the girl I left for dead. You didn't say it's nothing, you didn't say be brave, you just breathed in time with me, gave my shaking space. Every shame I folded like a note I had to hide, opened in the dark under your steady eye. That was the night I finally cried. Mascara on your t-shirt, hands pressed to my eyes, let every hidden headline fall out of my mind. I broke in your arms and it felt like I survived. Yeah, that was the night. That was the night I finally cried. All those years I thought tears meant losing, thought love meant leaving before I was seen. But you held my fear like something worth choosing, showed me my breaking could set me free. Set me free. There was a night I finally cried, puddles on the hardwood, truth I couldn't hide. Every quiet I'm okay turned out to be a lie. I shattered in your arms and it felt like I arrived. Yeah, that was the night. That was the night I finally cried. Clock on the stove, now it's 4:05. You dancing little circles on the back of my hand. Like I never knew that falling could feel like being held tight, but I learned how